Hey there, David Domm here, Leverage Code Media CEO. I just wanted to take a minute to answer the question that we get the most, really, and it's a valid question. What makes you different? What makes you different than the people I'm working with now or any other advertising agencies or marketing agencies? So I wanted to answer that for you. There's a few things, but I wanted to start with just a kind of a story about Elon Musk. If you remember back before the cars were on the road, everybody thought he was crazy. I'm going to develop an all-electric car. It's going to be a new technology, no gasoline needed. It's even going to drive itself at some point. Everybody thought he was nuts. But today, every auto manufacturer on the planet actually has an EV initiative, an electronic vehicle initiative, and they're starting to manufacture electronic vehicles. They'll never catch up to him because of his head start. So the idea is that's emerging technology, right? So what we use is emerging technology and machine learning. Another word for machine learning is AI, artificial intelligence. We monitor the behaviors of 250 million people on any given day so that we can determine the best people to put your ads in front of. Therefore, we're not just putting it in front of anybody and hoping they might respond. We're actually putting it in front of the right people by targeting, demographics, intention, income, behavior, lots of things. So it makes for a totally different game. And 98% of the marketing agencies out there and the advertising agencies are not using this technology, and maybe they don't even know it's a thing or don't have access to it. And I see that we have about a 2 to 3 year window. Now, what could happen in 2 to 3 years? A couple things. One is right now you can literally crush your competition by using this service because they're not. That's almost guaranteed. Okay, that number one. So in 2 to 3 years, a lot more people may be using it, so you're not going to have an advantage like you do today. Another thing that could happen is the cost could go way up, which means that instead of us being able to cut the cost by up to 75% on marketing for some of our clients, we might not be able to do that well. It just might go up, just like Google AdWords, for example. Because as soon as you get out of TV, radio, print, and billboards and things like that, which are all great. Listen, brand advertising is important, but it takes a long time. And as soon as you get into the digital space, your options of lead generation they're fairly slim. You could do Google AdWords, and that's my example. I remember when Google AdWords was pennies per click to get somebody. So if someone searches on Google, you might be using AdWords already, so I'm not, just so you know. Someone searches on Google, the ads that show up on the right-hand side, those are pay per click, meaning you pay for each click for somebody to go to your website or a form. Well, I remember when each of those clicks was pennies, no matter what the industry. Today, you could pay 10, 20, $100 for a click. It's not even a lead. So that could happen as well. Price could go up and your advantage could go down. So there's a window of opportunity, and that's one of the things that make us different. Another one is we don't take every client. We just don't, because it's not going to be a good fit. Here's what we were looking for. We want you to be with us for a year or two or longer if we take you on as a client. You'll see results within 24 hours from us launching the campaign, so we're not worried about that, and we guarantee our results. We guarantee minimum benchmark numbers that we can share with you for your area when you get on the phone with us. That'll take a quick discovery call, 5 minutes, but my technicians are crushing the benchmark numbers. So you have a window of opportunity right now to literally crush your competition. I know that might sound a little harsh, and we wish the best for everybody, but the reality is you have to do something these days to differentiate yourself and, let's say for a dental practice, increase your new patient acquisition. But there are some things that would keep this from working on your end, and we need to discuss those. So we'll discuss them, find out if it might be a good fit. One is if you can't handle the leads, if you don't have somebody to handle the leads and actually take the calls and do what needs to be done once we hand off these leads, then it's not going to work. So that's just one thing. But I'd love to get on a discovery call with you. But those are a few things that make us different. You know, nobody can sell you this. It's amazing. 98% of the advertising agencies do not have access to this technology and or are not using it the way we are every single day. So we're crushing it, and we only work with a handful of businesses. Those are on the website as well. Just go to leveragecodemedia.com and you can book a call, you can get more information, check it out, and I'd love to hear from you. We look forward to working with you and at least seeing if it might be a good fit. So those are a few things that make us different. Thanks so much.